Welcome. Tonight we're diving into Creed, a film that's more than just another Rocky sequel. It's about legacy, finding your own path, and passing the torch to a new generation. Rocky Balboa returns, but this time as a mentor, not the main event. The spotlight is on a new fighter with a famous name and a lot to prove. Creed honors the Rocky legacy but stands strong on its own. It's not just about boxing, it's about family, identity, and chasing dreams against the odds. Directed by Ryan Coogler, starring Michael B. Jordan and Sylvester Stallone, Creed redefines a classic for a new era. Let's step into the ring and break it down. Meet Adonis Johnson, a young man whose life has been shaped by hardship and resilience. With a fighting spirit burning inside him and a troubled past that haunts his every step, Adonis has always felt like an outsider, searching for a place to belong. Raised in foster care, Adonis never knew his real parents. Everything changes when he discovers he's the son of Apollo Creed, the legendary heavyweight champion whose name echoes through boxing history. Suddenly, his world is turned upside down as he grapples with the weight of a legacy he never asked for. Adopted by Apollo's widow Mary Ann, Adonis is given a second chance at life. He grows up surrounded by comfort and opportunity, but deep down he can't shake his need to fight. The ring calls to him, a place where he can prove himself and escape the shadow of his father's fame. He secretly boxes in Tijuana, risking everything to test his skills. Hiding his true identity, Adonis is determined to earn respect on his own terms, not just as Apollo's son, but as a fighter in his own right. The pull of the ring is too strong to ignore. Adonis makes a bold decision. He quits his steady job, packs his bags, and leaves behind the safety of his old life. He sets out for Philadelphia, chasing a dream that won't let him go. Why Philadelphia? Because it's the city where legends are made. Adonis is searching for Rocky Balboa, the man who once stood in his father's corner and knows what it takes to be a champion. Adonis is determined to prove himself, not as Apollo's son, but as his own man. Every punch, every drop of sweat is a step toward forging his own identity. He's ready to risk everything for a shot at greatness, willing to face any challenge that stands in his way. The journey won't be easy, but Adonis is prepared to fight for his future. And so the journey begins in the city of brotherly love, a new chapter for a fighter in search of his name. In the heart of Philadelphia, Adonis Creed searches for a legend. He tracks down Rocky Balboa, the former heavyweight champion, who now leads a quiet life running a small Italian restaurant tucked away in the city's bustling streets. The glow of the restaurant's lights contrasts with the shadows of Rocky's past glories, hinting at stories untold. Rocky has left the boxing world behind, choosing solitude and reflection over the roar of the crowd. He lives in the shadow of his own legend, surrounded by memories and mementos of battles fought long ago. Adonis approaches Rocky with a bold request. He wants the legend to train him. But Rocky, weary and haunted by the past, refuses. He insists he's finished with boxing, his fighting days behind him. Everything changes when Adonis reveals his true identity. He is the son of Apollo Creed, Rocky's greatest rival and dearest friend. The revelation stuns Rocky, stirring up a flood of memories and emotions he thought he'd buried. But Adonis refuses to give up. Day after day, he returns to the restaurant, his determination unwavering. His persistence becomes a silent challenge, proving his dedication and hunger to learn. Slowly, Rocky begins to see something special in Adonis, a spark reminiscent of Apollo's spirit, yet undeniably unique. He recognizes the same fire that once drove him, a blend of raw talent and relentless will. Gradually, Rocky's resolve softens. He agrees to train Adonis, seeing in him a reflection of his own younger self and perhaps a chance for redemption. Their partnership is born, one man seeking to redeem his past, the other searching for his true identity. Together, they form an unlikely bond, united by their love for the sport. Side by side, they step back into the world of boxing, For both, the real work and the real journey has only just begun. Training kicks off at Mighty Mick's gym, where Rocky puts Adonis through old-school drills, chasing chickens and all. Adonis is raw talent, but he fights angry. Rocky teaches him discipline and control. Their bond deepens. Rocky becomes a father figure, Adonis the son he never had. Then, a setback. Rocky is diagnosed with cancer and refuses treatment at first. Adonis won't let him give up. They make a pact. Adonis will fight in the ring. Rocky will fight his illness. Training becomes about more than boxing. It's about survival and hope. Together they push through pain, running Philly's streets, supporting each other. The montage is powerful. Two fighters, one battle inside and outside the ring. Their connection is unbreakable. They're ready for whatever comes next. Creed isn't just about boxing, it's about relationships. Rocky and Adonis fill the voids in each other's lives, becoming family. Adonis finds love with Bianca, a musician fighting her own battles. She's strong, independent, and challenges Adonis to open up. Mary Ann, his adoptive mother, fears for him, but ultimately supports his journey. These bonds shape Adonis, teaching him that strength comes from those in your corner. It's not just about how hard you hit, but who you fight for. The people around him make him a true champion. Adonis's first professional fight with Rocky in his corner is more than just a match. It's a defining test of his abilities and his heart. He fights with everything he has, pushing through every round, and ultimately, he wins. But victory comes at a cost. His secret is out, and the world now knows who he really is. The boxing world is stunned to learn that Adonis is Apollo Creed's son. Instantly, the spotlight shifts to him, and the media frenzy begins. Suddenly, he's thrust into the center of attention and offered a shot at the title against the reigning champion, Pretty Ricky Conlan, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But there's a catch. To get this chance, he must fight under the legendary name Creed, stepping into a legacy that's both a blessing and a burden. Adonis is torn, wrestling with the weight of his father's legacy. Should he embrace the Creed name or continue forging his own identity in the ring? After deep soul-searching and heartfelt support from Rocky and Bianca, Adonis finds the courage to accept the challenge, realizing he doesn't have to choose between legacy and self. He can honor both. The media is relentless, doubting his abilities and calling him a pretender. Critics question if he's earned his place or is just riding his father's coattails, but Adonis is undeterred, using their skepticism as fuel for his determination. Training becomes more intense than ever. The pressure mounts with every passing day, but Adonis channels it into focus and drive, pushing his limits in preparation for the biggest fight of his life. As the fight approaches, he enters Conlan's hometown arena as the clear underdog. The crowd is hostile, but Adonis blocks out the noise, his mind set on the challenge ahead. No longer running from his name or his past, Adonis steps confidently into the spotlight, ready to show the world who he truly is. In this moment, he's fighting for more than just a title. He's fighting for respect for his own identity and for his rightful place in the world. The final fight in Liverpool is electric. Adonis faces Conlan before a hostile crowd. Conlan dominates early, knocking Adonis down, but Adonis finds strength in memories of his father, Rocky, and Bianca. He rises, fighting back with heart and skill, stunning the crowd. The bout goes the distance, 12 brutal rounds. In the final moments, Adonis knocks Conlan down for the first time in his career. The judges give the win to Conlan, but Adonis earns the world's respect. Even Conlan acknowledges him as the future. The crowd chants, "Creed! He's proven himself." In the end, Adonis and Rocky climb the iconic Philly steps together. Adonis thanks Rocky, no longer just Apollo's son. He's forged his own legacy. He is Adonis Creed,